get ready, because in an attempt to make this channel more popular, I'm going to start talking about things people actually give a shit about. Ooh! Which I don't really want to do, but I bitch about most of these things on a daily basis anyway, so let's jump right into it. First off, the death of X. This is that rapper guy who was shot in the neck, I believe. People have been talking about it for a long time, and I don't care. I really don't. From what I've heard, the guy was a bit of a dick, beating up pregnant women and gay men and such, which, you know, I don't know. Not sure if it's very... I don't know how to feel on it. Because you know what it is? I like rap. Don't get me wrong. I really do like rap. I like... You know, I mean, I'm more akin to... Don't tell me his name. Master Flash? Master Flash. This is going to bug me now. I'm so sorry. Gonna pause this video. 1 second. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, I believe. I'm more keen to that type of music. Or I'm more keen to the Lab Rats, who have this great song, Devil Train. If you haven't heard it, the Lab Rats, Devil Train, go listen to that right the fuck now. That is spooky jazz rap beats magnifique. Excellent song. But other than that, all these new, all the big rappers like Post Malone, I liked some of Post Malone's beginning stuff. Now I don't really listen to him as much. Kendrick Lamar, he's alright. I like some of his stuff, like I said, but I notice as these guys go on, I just tend to like less and less of their music. And in some cases, I just don't listen to any of these famous actors at all. Like X, to be totally honest, I didn't even know who X was until he died. And all my friends were like, oh my god, X is dead. And I'm like, who the fuck is he? And then they'll show me like a song or two, and oh, he was that guy. Okay. Didn't listen to that song much ever at all, so didn't know much ground there. But once again, people keep talking about like, oh, is it right to mourn his death? Is it wrong to mourn his death? Should I feel this way? Should I feel that way? And I'm like, if you liked his music, then I could totally understand it. But on the whole, I think he was a bit of an asshole, as are most of them, as it seems to be. Most rappers. I don't know. Just because of like the philosophy and the life that they boast about. And Young Gravy. I love Young Gravy. Excellent rapper. I only have one gripe with his music. The dude can't go one song without informing you that he fucked your mom, girlfriend, and sister. You love Young Gravy. That's my only gripe with his music. Every single episode. Did your mom, did your sister, did your girlfriend. Stuffing, shit like that. Every fucking song, you can listen to it. And he's begun to do it in like multiple songs too. Now I love Young Gravy. I think he's fucking hilarious. Same thing with Hovey Benjamin. Love him. I love how just white people are just totally blowing up the rap game right now. I think that's very funny. But once again, Young Gravy. Always talking about banging your mom, your sister, and your girlfriend. I don't understand. But it's like every song. And then I listened to a recent song, and he says it a couple times in one of his newer songs. So I was just going to say, just throwing this out there, drinking game. Every time every time Young Gravy talks about banging your mom, your sister, or your girlfriend in one of his songs, or alludes to it, even if he alludes to it, take a shot. You will pass out in seconds. But yeah, who else? Young Gravy, Hovey Benjamin, T-Bangs, or Lil Cumstain, whatever the fuck. I don't understand like all the Lils at the beginning of these rappers' names. I don't know if that's like a cultural thing, or if it's like they were once part of like a big group and they all decided, hey, we're all gonna go by Lil. No, I know that's not the case. I'm just trying to make some sense of it. 2018's been fucking crazy so far, guys. I mean, it's been wild. I am for the first time in my life, I am at like days. I am just confused as fuck about what to do on a daily basis, what to watch, who to believe. I don't watch the news much because the news kind of weirds me out. I don't trust fucking anybody. I don't talk to anyone outside my friend group, really. I stick to myself I try to stick to myself when it comes to political shit now, just because everyone is over political shit. People shoot you nowadays. Everyone's just absolutely absurd. I avoid Facebook arguments, which is something I've never done in my life. I've been extremely controversial on Facebook, and I enjoy it. I love it, mainly because I purposely post things that get people like riled up, because it's fun making people turn blood red. But I've lessened that as well, because the backlash that comes from it is just kind of tedious and annoying, because then you have like 100 people bitching to you, and it's just it's kind of like, it's like the world is falling the fuck apart, and you had your fun fucking with the people who were running around in the fire for a little while, but now it's just kind of time to sit back and reflect, like, oh boy, it wasn't always like this, and will it ever be the same way again? That's how I feel about the world right now. It's just I just wish things would get better. I just wish things would improve. And what with this sudden spike in mental health problems that seems to be overtaking this country, God knows what the fuck was in the water in the 90s that all these people are born with all these mental issues. I mean, I have anxiety, but I try not to, like, make 1,000 videos on it, make it everyone else's business or anything, but it is some of the reasons why I don't upload sometimes, because we're all human. We're only human. I'm dealing with shit here, you're dealing with shit there, we're all dealing with shit, we all got shit to put up with, we all got stuff to take care of. And I feel like trying to keep an online presence is difficult, because I would love to upload every day. If I had the patience, the time, the nerve, and the ability, I would totally upload every day, and about interesting shit, and not just this philosophical one-on-one bullshit that I'm 90% sure none of you really are into or watch. I don't know. I just feel like the world's falling apart, and all we can do right now is wait until it gets better. But with that note, I promise next video I will talk about something more riveting, something more exciting. Maybe something like the gorillas? Nah. I'll think of something. I'm sure it'll be excellent, and I'm sure you'll be there with me to watch it and support my shitty little channel as it stands today. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I will see you next time, I guess.